Hello, I'm Susan Traugh, author of Transition to Life and Daily Living Skills. And today we're going to talk about Key 9 in Becoming Likeable, and that is touching. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. This one is a tricky one. And if you have some disabilities that make it hard for you to read people, this one is especially hard for you. But touching is important. We know that touching helps people bond to each other. It improves their immune system. And it releases oxytocin, which is the feel-good hormone. So if you touch someone, they start to feel good about you. And that helps to make you likable. But there are rules on touching. You have to pay attention to people when you touch them. If they jerk away or pull or turn around and look at you, you may not want to touch them. They may be saying, I don't like touch. I'm a private person. And listen to that. Unfortunately, in the world, people who like to be touched and don't like to be touched don't wear a sign on their forehead that says, touch me or don't touch me. So you have to try and read that body language that tells you how they feel about it. In the book, Becoming Likeable, there's some ideas on how to read those signs and know what to do with them. Also, as I make this video, we're in the middle of a pandemic. And during that time, we can't be touching each other. We have to stay away from each other. That means that we have to find other ways to connect with each other on a virtual touch basis. It may mean that you smile, or you give a high five, or you give a thumbs up, or you do an air hug. There's lots of different ways to do it, but it's all part of reading your environment. Use touch to your advantage, whether it's a virtual touch or an actual touch, and that will help you to be more likable. There are, however, other rules for touching. And first of all, that is, don't share your cold. And right now, during the middle of the coronavirus, don't share your germs. Stay away, don't touch. If you're infected, or the other person is infected, or if you're still in the middle of the pandemic when you see this video, then we don't touch each other. We don't spread our germs or take a chance of spreading our germs. The second one is to practice good hygiene. Whether you're in the middle of a pandemic or everyday life after it's over, keep your hands washed. Keep yourself clean. Nobody wants to see you wipe your nose and hand them your hand. That's gross. So make sure you keep your hygiene healthy and clean. Next, keep touches short and sweet. A little hug, a little touch, a little pat. Long, lingering touches, those are more for special people. Your boyfriend or girlfriend, your best friend, your mother or other family members, but not for people that you're meeting out on the street or casual friends. And finally, pay attention to the signs. If somebody lets you know they don't want to be touched, honor that. Don't touch them. In the meantime, you can practice touching with your family, your dog. Just see what you can do so that you can start following the rules and learning how to touch appropriately.